Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I wanted to talk about heartbreak and my story and kind of like what I've kind of been through, because it has been a long ride. While we do that, I've actually got some mobs that are outside. I've done a little bit of exploring. I got a little bit of iron. So what we're going to do with this iron is we are going to store that away for now. I'm actually going to make a sword because I need to clear these spiders that are trying to kill me right now. Put this here. Alright. Are we ready, guys? I think there's a creeper out here too. Should I just book it? Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna book it. Run, run, run. Alright, it's just one. Ah! Get out of here. Here's that creeper. Oh! Oh, that was close. I thought it was gonna be a 2-hit. Ooh, get. Oh, hey. We can actually make a bow and arrow with this. Nice. Let's go. But yeah, while I do this, guys, I actually kind of wanted to make a tower just right here. I want to be able to see kind of where we're at from a distance. I know the render distance in these versions is not very far, but if we're exploring, I want to be walking out and see, damn, that's where he's living. Yeah, so everyone's kind of experienced heartbreak or gone through something. It could be a friend, it could be, a girl, whatever, family. But I think everyone's kind of gone through somewhat of a heartbreak. But my first proper heartbreak happened 1 year ago. I've had little relationships, little high school stupid relationships. But you would get upset, and then like 1 week later you're like chilling, you're off doing your own thing, you're living your best life in middle school. So it's kind of like it's kind of chill. 7 years ago, I met a girl who I'd been friends for a while with, and we, started dating. And it was kind of, like a smooth transition, because honestly, we were like really good friends, and we didn't have to go through all that talking stages and stuff. So it was pretty good. We got really close real quick, and yeah, it was awesome. So, we stuck it out actually for 6 years. We got together in grade 9, and we're together through all of high school and graduated together, and then even kept going after that. And we were traveling, we were doing everything. I really thought this girl was going to be the one that I marry. But yeah, one evening actually, she had gone on a girls trip actually, and her friends actually messaged me and told me what happened. It was pretty shit. I found out from them, not her, and I was really upset, obviously. And that was like the first time I properly felt heartbreak. Because honestly, it's like I didn't just lose a. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna burn down this tree. I'm gonna burn down these trees. I didn't lose a girlfriend. I lost a friend as well. That was like my best friend. It had to end eventually. To be honest, I think it would have ended either way. Uh, Obviously, there was not a perfect relationship because of what happened, but yeah, it was gonna end eventually. I could kind of tell like it was not meant to be for us forever. And we've overdone our stay, if that makes sense. Like, it was great, and the relationship was well, but like it'd been past its prime, and we were having a lot of issues with trusting, obviously, and there was just a lot of issues either way. So it had to end, and it was probably better off that she did that, so that we were kind of forced to like. I was kind of forced to break up with her, because I had been with her for so long. It was kind of like, I don't want to leave. I put so much time into her, and we'd put so much time to each other. It was like I didn't want to leave, so it was kind of good. Obviously, I don't thank her for doing it, but in my head, I'm like, it was probably better off. I was like depressed for months. I'd say I only just recently started feeling good again, if anything. It happened last year, and around the same time last year. I'd say it's been a bit over a year now. I'm honestly just feeling better now. There's a few things I've been doing since then. Oh, by the way, I'm just like controlling, because I'm gonna burn down these trees, and I don't want it to burn down the whole forest, so I'm gonna have to control it. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to actually go get gravel because I realized I didn't have flint, so I finally got some flint, and I'll make some flint steel. There we go. But I do realize that my house is gonna burn down probably if I do this. So let's fix this up before I burn down the trees. Alright guys, let's light it up. Yes. Yes. Look how quick the fire spreads in this version. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't get that. Nice. Beautiful. Now we've got a little bit of room to work with here. Alright, let's start making this tower. Alright, so let's make it... like this. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah! We'll come back in the morning. Alright, it's morning again, and we've got some little creepy dudes outside. Let's see if we can hit this dude from here. Ooh. Nice. Alright, we gotta... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, they're burning, they're burning, they're burning. Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh! Die. Okay, okay, we can take this dude out. Alright, we chilling, we chilling. Alright, let's get back to this tower then. Oh my goodness. Creepers are so annoying because they walk sideways. You seen that? They like walk, they do that little, oh, so annoying. But yeah, I think if I had any advice for someone going through heartbreak, it's that it's going to be alright. And I know that's typical, but I will say this though, that it's not going to be like the best time if you don't really work on yourself. And if you're not doing anything, like if you go full depressed mode and you don't go to gym, you don't want to hang out with friends, you don't do anything, it kind of like, I mean, it's fair, you got to go through that a bit for like maybe the first like month or maybe 2 at the most, but you really got to get out, start doing more things and bettering yourself, because honestly it kind of just proves them right. If that makes sense, like as soon as you go through a breakup, it's kind of easy to talk to yourself and be like, you know, I'm useless, I got no friends, I do nothing. It is so easy to kind of like fall in that mindset, and honestly if you're not doing anything and you're not bettering yourself, you're kind of like proving yourself right. So I think it's best, I think you should actually be doing something. By the way, I'm making a little staircase down to get out of here, and then I've got to keep building up. Yeah, you got to kind of get out there, meet some people, do some new things, go to gym, get just improve yourself, because honestly, like, whether you like it or not, like your ex has moved on or is moving on, is gonna move on eventually, and you don't want to be stuck in the same position you're at, and stuck in the same, you don't want to go a year from now and kind of be in the same position you're at. Like 1 year from now, like I'm feeling a lot better. Like I've only just started feeling a lot better because I took so long to get up and moving, and that like delayed my progress so much more. But I think honestly, like if I just went to the gym straight away, and if I started hanging out with friends straight away, I think I would have gotten over it so much quicker. And don't get me wrong, like you've got to go through that, heartbreak. You've got to go through it first to kind of, oh my goodness, get through it. But I feel like some people really just linger in their feelings. They kind of just sit and lay in their tears, but you really got to get up and moving. Oh my goodness, do you see? Oh my goodness. He fell down my hole. Oh gosh. No, that's perfect. voila, it is done. Well, the exterior of it is done, but don't be it kind of looks a bit weird, but yeah, no, I think my mind can get over it a bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to probably off camera fill this in with wood, and I'm gonna put glass as the ceiling, and I want to have a door that can kind of like wrap around. I'll put a little like balcony on the whole end so it can kind of have like a lookout. But yeah, guys, if you like this, then check out my last video where I kind of got started. Cheers, guys. Bye.